What's up, guys?
Yeah, he's got a sight challenged, so he's getting back into the hobby. Oh, cool. Yeah, they got amplifiers now that'll pick up 5 or 10 watts and give you a kilowatt. And, given that you got a 20-foot antenna, 30 feet in the air, and 20 watts, wherever you're located,
all right, Carter,
you put up a real
you want to come say hello to the world?
And ran a kilowatt.
Now look, the camera's blocking your face. The mic's blocking your face. So come over here.
Hey, break.
There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's the chat.
Who else do we have in here? I heard a KC1QA something and a fella named Ted. I'm trying to get the calls.
By the microphone.
Sorry.
It's
so
Kilo 1.
Let's mute this.
Queen Alpha.
Okay, so now they can just hear us. There's our level right there. So let's see. All right, let's tune the antenna here. All right, let's see if anyone's on. Have a seat. They can see you back there better. Good. All right. Okay. Let's see. Make sure nothing gets hit over here. Okay? Like none of those dials, bro. This is KB2 UKA, KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency?
My dad, there are people viewing.
Oh yeah, people are joining. What's up? What's up? I'm here with Carter, Game Masters CJC. You guys should go to his page. It's spelled like it is in the title of this live stream. And give him a subscribe and a follow and like some of his videos. Carter, you want to tell him what you're doing on your channel? Well, talk right there because they could see you better. Sit. And come a little closer. Yep, go ahead. Just talk. It'll pick you up.
Hi, guys. What I usually do on my YouTube channel, I usually game a lot, and I sometimes make edits of gaming, and I don't really know what else I do. So yeah, I do.
Say hi to Tommy. He just said hi, Doug and Carter.
Hi, Tommy.
So wait, so you've been really working on your channel for what now? Like 4 months? Like where you've really been working on
5
it?
months.
5 months?
Wait, where I've really been working on it?
Yeah.
2 months.
Nah, a little bit longer. Here, let me lower this for you a little bit. There you go. How many subscribers do you have right now?
660.
All right, 660 subscribers. So guys, if you could go to Game Masters CJC, and that's Masters with a Z, and give Carter a like and a subscribe. He'd appreciate it, and so would I. Yeah, Tommy, this is a Rode Classic tube mic. It was made in 1992. There's a side, you can't see it on the camera, but over here, you can see the top of it. I'm tapping it. That's a separate power supply. And that powers the microphone with a proprietary cable into the power supply. Now, Carter, I know there's a lot of knobs there, and it's going to be very tempting to touch the knobs on the rack. Do not touch the knobs on the rack, Carter. Okay? And don't bump into it either. Otherwise, my wonderful audio will not sound very good. All right? So, should we do some ham radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a... I need to get a splitter because when I'm live streaming, I don't have the speakers on because otherwise then the speakers go into the microphone and it screws up the live stream. What's up, Andy? Carter, say hi to Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Andy, Carter. Hey, Andy, tell Carter what country you're in. I need to get a splitter so that I could plug 2 sets of headphones into this so that you could you could have a pair of headphones on. And because I have the radio off right now. These guys aren't listening to the radio yet. But I'm going to put it on in a second. But when I put it on, you are not going to be able to hear what's on the radio. Andy, tell Carter what country you're in. United Kingdom.
Wow.
Okay? That's over near England.
Yeah, I know.
He's all the way across the Atlantic Ocean.
It's insane.
It is insane. All right, so Andy and Tommy, I'm gonna put my speakers on so Carter can hear the radio. Let me know how horrible it sounds on the stream. And Tommy's in Sweden. All right, so let me turn this up. Hold on. Let's see. Speakers are over here.
But there's 3 people watching now.
Oh yeah, it'll increase. All right, so guys, I'm going to put on some audio and tell me if it sounds horrible on the stream through this because the speakers are on.
Lifestyle and the schedule and the hours that he keeps. I can't believe that, he drove 40 minutes out of his way to come to my house and help me with an antenna one time. So I'm never going to forget that. And I've always tried to pay it forward to Mike from here on in. Whenever Mike needs something, I try to help him out, whether it's my back or if he's having problems with a computer or something, I'm always there trying to help him. So yeah, Mike, he gets out of jail for free. But listen, I'm going to call it quits. I appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight and keeping me company. You guys are all gentlemen and scholars.
All right, so now you can hear. So let's go find some people to talk to, shall we?
Yes.
Now I know W4DOM, my friend Dominic, is eating dinner, and then he's going to be on. But so I hang out on this frequency a lot, Carter, 3.999. So that's 3.999 megahertz. Okay, let's see. W4DOM, KB2 UKA. Yeah, Tommy, I think we'll have to deal with it tonight. Like I said, I got to get a splitter for the headphones so Carter could put a pair on, and then you guys will have no echo. Carter, when are you getting your ham radio license?
I don't know.
All right, let's go say hi to Norm. I know Norm's down here. Oh, well, they were.
Thanks so much. I'll be standing by.
4 people were watching.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
$10,000 6-meter amplifier.
Hold on. All right, Carter, so I think we're going to just wait here. This is KB2 UKA, KB2 UKA. Let's do a little more power. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. Legal limit. KB2 UKA, anyone on frequency? Wow, the normal spots I hang out at.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's up, Matt? Carter, say hi to Matt.
Hi, Matt.
That's him, N1MJF. All right, so maybe we're going to go to 40 for a second. Oh, there's a contest.
You should win.
Nah, I don't do these contests, Carter. Look how many people are talking. See all those bumps?
Yeah.
Those are all different people talking.
Wait, is one bump one person?
So, you see the width of
Yeah, I see.
all these? So, these are all different frequencies.
That's long.
Matt's in Rhode Island, which is north of us. So guys, tomorrow we're all driving up to Southbury, Connecticut. I'm picking up a Drake, I think it's a TC4 transceiver from 1975 with the blue lit meter. It's a gorgeous radio. It's going to need a little work. If you look behind me, I've got a bench back there. That's an FT101E on the bench that I'm restoring. I'm going to get that restored. I'm going to get the Drake restored. The Drake's in better shape than the 101. And then my cousin found me a Heathkit HW101 in perfect condition that he's dropping off here on Sunday. So this shack's going to be Studio X. I'm going to move this workbench into the garage. I got to clean the garage, though, so I guess that'll motivate me. And that's where I'm going to keep all the vintage gear in the garage on the bench. You know, I've got a D104 back there. I'll use that in the garage. All right, Carter, look at all these people. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. We're not talking to anybody. Because I don't know any of these people.
Buenas noches.
Oh, Spanish.
Bueno, si se me queda alguien ahí, pues saludos, buenas noches. No tengo mucha memoria para acordarme de más de 3 o 4, ya tú sabes cómo es esto. Así que, Carlos, te voy a entregar a ti para que entonces recojas el buena.
Dude. Where's the cage at? He is in the living room with Mary. Oh, okay. I was going to...
Yeah, we're going to Southbury, Matt, and then my daughter. When we first got married, we bought a house in Waterbury, Connecticut. We were single, and we got like a new construction home for under $200,000. Good thing, I'm not single. I mean, we didn't have kids, and not a safe place to live at all. But my daughter was born there and lived there for 6 months before this guy came. They're 11 months apart, and we're going to show them where we lived. So we're going to drive into Waterbury also. Hold on. All right. Let's see. KB2 UKA. KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency? Yeah, Tommy, I didn't even fire it up yet. If I have all the boards removed, I'm cleaning the boards. The caps look good. So once I put the boards back in and everything's clean, I'm going to fire it up slowly. I got a Variac back there, and I'm going to slowly raise the voltage. And then, yeah, Waterbury's interesting. So yeah, I'm going to raise the voltage slowly, and then let it receive for a couple of hours. Then I'm going to try to align it and see how that procedure goes. And once it's aligned, I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to, I'm going to use it for a few weeks. And if I think I have to replace the caps, I will. I have a cap kit coming from eBay with all the electrolytics. And I will replace them if I have to, but they look in really good condition. Nothing's blown, nothing's popped. So I'm excited to get that thing going. I need to find the AM filter. I've got 2 single sideband filters and a CW filter in there. I want to find the AM filter. W4DOM, W4DOM, KB2 UKA. All right, I just sent a message out. I said, guys, I got Carter here, and I'm live streaming. Get on $39.99 if you can. All right, Carter, why don't you give a shout out to your channel again, since more people are watching.
Okay.
And give me the last sip of that. Go ahead.
What do I say?
I don't know, but they're listening. Tell them who you are, how old you are, and tell them about your channel. And look up there in the camera. It's up there in that white dot. But you got to talk up to this thing.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carter. I'm 9 years old. I would really appreciate it if you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Game Masters CJC. It's mostly about gaming and edits and stuff like that. So,
Don't you talk about butts and stuff?
What the hell?
Oh, no butts and farts?
What the hell? No.
Oh, no farts.
What the
Okay.
hell?
All right.
Stop it.
All right, fine. Keep going. Tell them how many. Tell them you're trying to get 1,000 subscribers and how many you have now.
I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and right now I have 660.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah, slowly.
All right, Carter. What I want you to do, I want you to say, you got to stand up. Stand up. Put your face in front of that, and just in normal voice say, "This is KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency? Go."
This is KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency?
See, Matt says everyone loves a good fart joke. Oh, someone's tuning up. Say it again. Stand up. Go on, stand up. Go.
KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency?
This is KB2 UKA. Anyone on frequency?
4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2.
We got someone.
Oh, you like? Who is that? Oh, Captain Darren. N4 VFR. Good to hear you, brother. Where are you transmitting from?
I'm here at the Jacksonville, Florida live.
All right, Roger. I got Carter here. Hold on. You're a little light on me, so I just got to turn up the volume so Carter can hear you. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right. I got some NR2 on. I think I could bring you out of the noise. How are you copying me, Darren?
Okay, hello Carter, and good evening, Doug. You're S9 Plus Kid here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm operating on the non-G2, pushing about 700 watts. Back to you, Doug or Carter.
All right, talk to him. Say hi, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Look at the mic.
Hi, Darren. I'm Carter.
And tell Darren that he's 5/9.
You're 5/9.
Thank you, Miss Carter. You have a good signal here in Florida. Over.
He's in Florida. Tell him where you go in Florida.
Florida, when I go there, I usually go to Disney and Universal.
Yeah, and what city is that in?
Orange Lake.
Well, Orange Lake's where we stay.
Yeah, wait.
Orlando, right?
Orlando.
Yep. So there's a big Hamfest, Carter, in Orlando. Maybe we'll go to that next year.
That is awesome. And you know, when you drive to Orlando to see Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and the Universal Studios, you actually drive by my little city here. Our city is in Jacksonville, Florida. It's in the north part of Florida, northeast. Over.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 years ago, we actually drove down to Florida, and I was supposed to meet up with Mike, but everyone was very annoyed about the long drive, so we didn't stop in Jacksonville. But Carter, you've been through Jacksonville before. We drove right through it that time we drove to Florida. Darren, what part of Florida? You're in Jacksonville also, right?
Yes, sir. The city that I live in is Atlantic Beach, so we're closer to the beach. Maybe I can run there. It's about 1.5 miles to run to the beach. Over.
Oh, nice. And your G2 sounding great. So Carter, Darren's station actually got struck by lightning about a month and a half ago. So, Darren, is everything repaired in operation?
I'm almost. I think the G2 seems to be working, but I need to see if I can web browse and connect it through the VNC viewer like I did before. That's how I did my video on how to update your firmware. I use VNC viewer. It wasn't working last month, but I got my speakers back, my Yamaha HS8. Those are my studio monitors. I got those back.
You can hear them?
And one of my subwoofers, the 12-inch subwoofer. The other one, they couldn't find the component to repair it, so they gave me a deal on my repairs. Over.
All right, Roger. Yeah, I watched the video about the speaker. Those are beautiful speakers. God, I'm every time I get alerts when lightning is like 30 or 40 miles out. I run down here. I look in the forecast. So if I see any symptom that there's going to be a thunderstorm, like the next morning or overnight, everything gets disconnected in here. The main coax feed that's under this desk, that gets disconnected. I unplug all the electric, and I unplug the Ethernet line. But I know the problem is when I unplug the coax, it's only about a foot away from where it connects, and I know a direct hit that can arc over.
Yeah, you got that right. With my unit, since I operate remote, I can't have my mom always, hey mom, can you disconnect my antennas? And then she ends up, she can disconnect it, but might put it back on the wrong connection. But it's okay, so I'm taking the risk. It's so hard to deal with the insurance company. It's like I just gave up. My deductible is $2,000, and my repair so far is like $600, $700. So my DG computer or the APRS, I still need to troubleshoot that, or why I can't get the sound of those APRS signals to my Raspberry Pi. I use a program called Firewall. This is N4 VFR.
All right, M4 VFR, KB2 UKA. Yeah, the only thing I think you might be able to do, Darren, I bet they sell a remote. Carter, don't touch that, please. I bet they sell a remote Frankenstein switch that you could probably have your main coax running through. Now, I know that won't a direct hit. That'll also arc over, but I bet it'll help you a little bit.
Yeah. What's funny, I was in the kitchen with my mom, and on the skylight on the roof, we could see the lightning flashes, and it was so loud, that crackle. And I didn't know we got hit by lightning. I mean, I don't recall that the power flickered, but then after the rain stopped, I watched the car, my mom's car, and I saw like tree bark on top of it, all over the place. So there was tree bark, and there was the utility pole, and it was a mess. And then I figured out, I got struck by lightning. And then I came to the shack, and I didn't put the power on, and that was sad that day. But I got the motherboard replaced, the graphics card replaced with a new one. I'm not sure what it was. I think it's the 4070 Super with 12 gigabytes of DDR. And it's a super fast, but I'm not a gamer. I just use it for theaters. Over.
Oh, very good, very good. So Matt, November 1, Mike Juliet Foxtrot up in Rhode Island. He's on frequency. He says he's picking you up. He's further north than I am, Darren. He's picking you up very well. Matt, are you able to transmit? Do you copy? I don't know if he's transmit ready. He might just be up. No audio yet.
Yeah, no audio there, Matt. This morning I flew from Buffalo, New York to Washington, D.C., and then from D.C. to Seattle. I'm sorry, not Seattle, STL, St. Louis. Just north of tropical depression Francine. Yeah, we can see the clouds. We were above it.
Someone else is about to hit frequency. See that blue line right there? Going up and down.
National,
right there. That's their tune.
And rode on the airplane back home. So I'm home for a couple of days. I got to do some blood work, some medical appointments, and so forth, and other shoots with a non. I'll also put my speakers together. I just picked it up. I came from the airport, and I picked up those speakers from the repair place. Over.
All right, Roger. Well, enjoy it while you're home, I guess. And I think Matt's in there now. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, good evening, guys. Sorry about that. Didn't quite have my audio application powered up. Let's see. I can use a little bit more drive. It's been a while since I powered up the radio here, so things are a little bit out of whack. Yeah, it's about 700-800 watts now. But Darren, Captain Darren there, making a beautiful signal up here into Rhode Island. 5x9 up here, and very good audio. Sorry to hear about your lightning strike, but very happy to hear that you're overcoming it as quickly as you are. Back over to you. And for VFR in the group, this is N1MJF.
Okay, yeah, I'm having a hard time picking you up. When it did, the signal did come in, I hear you.
So there must be a
I can hear it. I'm running the
technology over the Atlantic Ocean, and it's picking it up.
The microphone that I'm running here, I know you guys microphone fanatic, I guess. I want to call it voice microphones. I got the Lewitt LTC 440 Pure. I forgot how much it was. But that's what I'm now.
Oh yeah, I've had my eyes on those Lewitt microphones. They are definitely very nice microphones. And I like the selectability that they come with as well. That selectability is very nice. Looking over at my power, and it seems my audio drive was a little bit on the low side, so I'm slowly bringing that up without touching my ALC. And it looks like now we got up to about a kilowatt there. So that should have brought me up a little bit better. Quite a bit better there anyway. I can also switch over to my DX audio profile. That should take all my bass out though, and makes me sound a lot more narrow. But yeah, I'm running the Electro Voice RE320.
S9 plus 30.
And I'm running a bunch of VST plugins. All of my station is actually current on QRZ. You can see photos and everything of my audio rack. I think last I heard, Doug's runs the same software now, I think, or similar software. Are you running that now? Or KB2 UK in the group? This is N1MJF.
Oh, Matt, I went to the dark side. I got rid of, and I think I got rid of all the software. I am running a full analog, almost all tube rack. Bellari RP520, Bellari 533 multiprocessor. I've got a DBX graphic EQ that a HBB Classic 70 tube parametric EQ is going to replace. I'm just waiting for that to come back from WZ5Q's modifying it for me. Then a Bellari tube compressor, Aphex 204, DEQ, and the virtualizer. And I'm using a tube, a Rode Classic tube mic from 1992. So I went full vintage, Matt.
Oh, that's awesome. That Apex, you'll like that, especially with that big, as long as that's got the optical big bottom end, you'll definitely really like that. I love that sound on that big bottom end effect they got. That's actually what I'm using my BBE Mach 3 bass, just because it's a whole lot cheaper and it sounds very similar. Yeah, that's an awesome rack. All the Bellari stuff, top notch, top shelf for sure.
You know, I've collected all this stuff over the last 4 years. The Aphex I've had for a while. And what I found, Matt, when I first started doing the audio stuff in 2020, I started with a little EQ, a tiny art preamp, and I didn't know how to, when I was running the rack gear, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't know how to apply compression. I didn't know how to EQ properly. And then I went over to all the electronic stuff, the DAW and all that for years. And that's where I really learned. And it's easy to learn on a DAW because if you don't like your EQ, you click a button and you start over. And that's where I learned to apply EQ, do subtractive EQ, apply compression properly, apply multiband compression properly. And after those 3 or 4 years of educating, now I brought all that knowledge back to the analog stuff, and I'm loving the sound it's putting out.
Hey Matt, I'm on my DX Profile 3KY. What's your call sign? I don't know if you want to make sure is it.
Hey, Matt, did you copy Darren? Darren, his call is November 1, Mike Juliet Foxtrot.
N1MJF, that's me, I'm speaking now. KB2UKA and N4VFR.
I got it, Doug, thanks.
So I just typed this in the chat, but I want to tell Virginia Beach Mike that none of us are operating outside of 75 meters. Darren and I are running adaptive pre-distortion, and we have no IMD on the upper part of the sideband. And Matt, I don't believe, is running adaptive pre-distortion, but he also has no IMD on the upper part of the sideband. So on 75 meters, Virginia Beach, Mike, we talk on lower sideband. So our signal is going down the band with no spurious emissions at or above 4 megahertz. No worries, Virginia Beach, Mike. No worries. It happens to the best of us. Darren, you still have a copy on me?
Yeah, let me record you real quick. Recording works.
All right, I'll give you a recording, and now you're a solid 10 over. You're coming up. I guess the later it gets, the louder you're going to get. I just have these nasty static crashes. They're not that bad, but 80's been very quiet over the last few nights. This is the noisiest that it's been. And I don't know. There must be, I don't have the weather up. There must be a storm either north of me or out in the Atlantic. But you're sounding mighty fine, Darren. Go ahead.
Okay, Roger. Let me see. I just recorded you. Let me see if this non-status recording plays back. Here's your recording, Doug. All right, I'll give you a recording, and now you're a solid 10 over. You're coming up, and I get later the louder you're going to get. That's the static crashes. They're not that bad, but 80's been very quiet over the last few nights. The noisiest that it's been. And I don't know. There must be. I don't have the weather up. There must be a storm either north of me or out in the Atlantic. How does that sound?
It sounded good. It sounded good. The static see, because of the static crashes, I have NR2 on. It makes you louder and makes you louder than the crashes. I took it off for a second so I could truly hear the recording, and it sounded really good. Well, guys, I'm having a lot of fun. This is good. Yeah, I see that, Carter. Yeah. Hold on one second. So I have to sign. We got a message from the girls, Carter. They want to go to bed, which means if they want to go to bed, I have to go feed the dogs and the cats and get everything ready for bed. So Carter, say goodbye to Ham Radio World. Go ahead.
by Ham Radio World, KB2 UKA.
All right, he got it. This is KB2 UKA, Matt and Darren, 73, and have a great night.
Oh, that's beautiful. You know, in my videos, my little girl knows my call sign too, but now she's getting shy talking on the radio. Have a good night, Carter, Doug, and Matt. I'll be standing by a little longer. Over.
Have a good night, Doug, and great to hear you, Carter, on the radio. Come back soon.
All right, guys, 73. Say 73, Carter.
73.
All right, take care. KB2 UK QRT. All right, hold on. So this is my friend Brian right here. What's up, Brian? N2UNL. He said, hi, Doug. My son is with me in the shack playing Minecraft.
One of my favorite games.
Ooh, what was that? That didn't sound good. We just heard a huge crash upstairs.
Probably the cat.
It might be the cat. Carter plays Minecraft. He has a YouTube channel, Game Masters CJC. That's also, is that your name in Minecraft too?
No.
What's your name in Minecraft?
Alton.
Okay.
Enter?
Yeah. And Brian, that's his name in Minecraft. Your son can look him up. He plays Fortnite a lot also. And Roblox, of course. Yeah. All right, guys, have a great night. We got to go. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think we should do this again, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. All right, take care, guys. 73.